Oh, they actually didn't deny the bot tower. A bit of a mistake there. Yeah. Must not have gone back. That's kind of a big loss.
I kind of forgot about it as bottom lane. Sumail, oh my god, she doesn't even get a chance to ball on out. Double damage. Monkey King drops on top of him, takes him out. Feels like Arteezy, as much as he's like kind of the carrier on the Spectre, he needs to be using this haunt as much as possible to help his team find kills. Like, he's probably should be telling his team, set up a gank for me and I will haunt and help secure them. Mid lane, Arteezy though, is getting ganked himself, so...
That was an illusion, I'm pretty sure. That was insane. Maybe they try to pressure Spec again, he's going to end up hitting the jungle. I do like how EG is kind of sitting their lanes right now. They're putting S4 in the lanes that are dangerous. If he just stays top, killing him is hard, and therefore killing the tier 1 tower is hard. And if they just...
Oracle brought down, but yeah, putting S4 in these tricky lanes was working well. But then this Monkey King now has enough attack speed as also well as an Echo Saber to do whatever he wants.
I think the hero you want to play around is this Wraith King Blink Dagger. That's what LGD are waiting for, and then they're going to try to strike nice Fissure.
Perfect Fissure block from Jirax. Charles thought he had a small opening to get back out, but now Global Silence is up. Lion can do nothing to help the Wraith King, so his reincarnation will pop. Io, is he going to bring in extra help? Yep, the relocator should be coming in just behind the lines, and Topson, he saw it! He got the tornado off onto FY army, but it's still not enough. That flat cannon damage, he doesn't have a cooldown. It was on cooldown for an extra 2 seconds. The Fissure stun is available. FY will pull him out in 1 second's time, and it's just not enough! Barely killing off the gyrocopter, and now X-Nova revealed by the Treants.
If Lion gets Blink Mana Drain Hex on him, he just dies. They actually just take him out from full HP with all of the bursts that they have, and we're going to see the replay here. More playing, he waveforms away. Actually, we might have to go back to live here. LGD, BKB pop from gyrocopter.
Yeah, actually, in our live world, they're pushing in onto the mid-ranks.
Too much happening here.
Yep, so here we are, back into the line, jump into the back lines onto Somnus, Seth doing the work, G-Rex gets the stun, the follow-up, they kill off the Reaper before he can actually get the scythe off, before he can anything off, and Io will probably join him. The Sunstrike's running the money, FY will pop, and then so many heroes down for LGD. A quick meg, extra life, fight me if you dare, globally throws it out. LGD, 3 heroes down, and it seems like an eternity their death time is. And there's your first buyback. Necro able to get back to the world of the living.
It's not enough.
Yeah, it really isn't. This is going to be a full set of racks as Mega creeps up. They come in for the fight. The Global Silence is out. Wraith King can't really pop much more. And BKB works against him as the Silences layers on top. Challenge now isolated. Anna will turn into him. So they're literally hitting themselves. Anna finishes off the racks, and then they can look towards the next target. You can scythe in the meantime as over on the ES. Buyback is in from the Wraith King. Megas are up and running, but the jump forward, Anna right on top of X-Nova. Say goodbye to your line, but he'll come straight back against thanks to his buyback. But Chalice isolated, he still doesn't have reincarnation. Back up again, and this really is the game. There's no way LGD can try and defend this, even with the scythe onto the Morphling. He can potentially just buy back and come into the fight. That's exactly what's going to happen. Arme turns on the flag cannon, but he's getting stunned up so much. Echo Slam from G-Rex. They're looking for as much control as they possibly can, but the relocate pulls him back into safety. LGD, they're holding the line, but up against a swarm of OG. Somnus jumps forward again. He does not have that Reaper scythe available. And they're looking for more. Tornado will not be able to connect. Have to buy a little bit more time. Somnus will burn his own BKB. Sees Thompson is low. Arme flat cannons off cooldown in 5 seconds time as LGD. Seb, I found a line. It's Somnus over on the edge. Fissure to hold him there. Sunstrike to finish the job. And then they go up for more after the Io, after the man who's keeping Arme up.
All right, now they're all here again. They do not want to let this tower heal to full. But Topson here.
Oh, Topson's going to be able to get a big lead. That's a lot of damage. Jumps away. Magic Missile hits him in the tree, but they have no way to be able to cut it down. They tried to go for the flight, but it's not enough. Winter's Curse locking in. Siler, can they get the swamp away? He managed to get out with the time lapse. He's still low. DDC ends up going down.
So many heroes are dying just for them to try to take this tower. And so almost half HP or more already.
And Anna survived. The cold embrace keeps him up.
Topson is waiting.
They have the Monkey King in position. Are they going to notice the extra tree? He's going to get out. The ultimate managed to get the 2-man stun. The rest of his team needs to be able to follow this up instantly. OG comes in with Anna, trying to finish off Yang. He's got off the Ghost Round, swapped away by DDC. He gives up his life, and the Necro does manage to blink himself out of there. But can he TP away in time? OG, they're going to find him soon, and Yang just can't get out fast enough. DDC's swap is for naught.
I feel like if he TP'd Insta, went down, opportunity right now to end this game, but there's a buyback on the Necro, doesn't have the ult or BKB.
Seth makes his way. into the base. Does manage to get it high out. A long-range dive through all of these heroes. Freeze trying to make a little jump in, but Cold Embrace healed up Topson. And no, Yang got a little bit too close. Again, the Freeze. He's made that mistake one too many times. Anna tries to come in. Immediately the Supernova goes out. So Anna tries to retreat, but he doesn't have the dagger. He can't get to low ground. Tom laps. Oh, the Cold Embrace is going to be able to save Anna a little bit of time. They're not letting him heal up, though. They get the pure damage on the Sun Ray onto him. Anna's almost dead. Anna gets burned out by the Supernova. And now Siler got in the overgrowth. They do manage to kill him. He does have a buyback, though. Fade comes back into the fight after his dive through. Jarex is going to be saved by his own Cold Embrace, but Siler is hot in. They're going to try and get the send back. Siler a couple of shots, but it's not enough.
Applies that pressure in the laning phase. As we did see Seb also change the build-up. Originally had that mech queued up, and now he's going for the fight on top of Vitality.
Nice. Jarek's trying to pick up some farms. Does have Topson there. Goes for the tornado. Onto 2. EMP's down as well. Jarek's trying to move in position to drop the comp again. The Echo Slam. Doesn't get a Fisher up. S4 still alive for now. He'll pop the Ghost Route. Fly left behind. 7 Topson looking for S4. They find the vision for the Cold Snap. Spirit Vessel down onto S4 again as Topson grabs the double kill. But OG as well do lose 2 as Sumail in the river did find No Tail to the side of him. As Anna seizes on top of him.
Yeah, that was insane.
Topson. The wraparound onto S4 again. Ghost Route is there. Topson quick with Tornado, EMP combo. Someone needs to come across and help S4. As S4 just getting solo killed here by Topson. Styling on him here with the Invoker plays. As now, looking to Fly. Fly does have the backup of Crit. Topson goes forwards for now. Jarex jumps forward. The Fisher, the Cold Snap, the Spirit Vessel. He just does so much. Topson finds the double kill. 11, 3, and 9 on his Invoker.
Always has that Cold Snap available. That talent. Such a good combo with that Spirit Vessel, in particular, like you said, in the beginning, versus that Necrophos. S4 just doesn't have the itemization to remove it. Didn't go for Lotus Orb, didn't go for
Look at this
Eagles.
stop, Crit straight in. Look at the slow, look at the stun straight up to the top of Anna. He's going to get forced to the side step. Can he keep this man alive, though? He doesn't have the Black Hole backup yet, but Anna with a big gust sending him back. Tornado, Topson, he's in with the backup, the Meteor. Definitely Blood's coming down. Topson with the saves, gets both of them. Topson Invoker doing it big time on the main stage. And the Fisher for Jarex, it sets up for another. The Cold Snap Spirit Vessel, No Tail, he comes in to join the party.
This man on his Invoker, in every situation, finding these.
LGD need to back off. The buybacks are coming in. Topson comes back, and they are just impetus throwing towards Somnus. He can armor toggle. It's a perfect curse. Wraith King will lose his ultimate with the gust to follow up. Anna can't trigger off anything. There's no BKB left anymore. And Weaver protected by the Cold Embrace. Chalice, he can't time lapse. Seb was able to bring him down with the Netherward X Nova. It's just hitting himself up, but that's where the paralyzing cast. Does it bounce back over to Seb? Yes, it does. It holds him there. So Somnus looking for the life break. Durex is around the corner too. Somnus took himself a double kill for Somnus. He wants to run forward. Durex gives so much life. Back over to Seb to stand his ground. The tether did snap, however. Topson wants to help out. The blast is heavy, but LGD are stronger. Topson with the Spirit Vessel. He cannot survive. He cannot blink. He actually can't even drain. He knows he has to wait this out. Spirit Vessel will now time off. And once he got Decrepify, drain, he turns around on X-Nova, but Somnus is here looking for the big kill. Almost a denial from the creeps, but it is Somnus who takes the kill.
Topson is actually sticking around, has the sentry advantage here, but does know what Ame is up to. Kind of looks like he's baiting it.
Yeah, you did do that.
He was baiting it. He was baiting it.
Secure them both, but if you're trading that for an Aegis, I think that's well worth it for OG, but certainly LGD aren't going to let it go down without fighting.
OG, they will jump in, they get the call onto X-Nova, the EMP down as well as Topson moves him the combo. X-Nova does get the heal off and is able to back away. Now starts throwing impetus in onto Seb. The Tornado is going to be blocked off by Somnus with the BKB. Another call comes out from Seb. The Sun Strike from Topson did find the kill on X-Nova. The send back on Seb, keeping him safe. Seb back to base, TP's back towards the shrine immediately. As OG, they remember up and Ode. Anna, he's on top of Somnus. The BKB, of course, now worn off, but they'll find Somnus as well. A double kill for Topson as OG take a successful fight around the pit. There it is, 70. Stun onto Topson. Will blink dodge it. But another tier 3 tower falling incredibly fast. They really don't want to use it. Seb jumps in, gets the call onto F5. There's the buyback. The Cataclysm isn't enough to do anything. It isn't. PSG OGD still fighting strong. Topson getting focused by Somnus. Seb taken down by Arme. The triple buybacks now out as Anna in trouble. He's brought back for this one. The deafening blast onto the 3 of them, knocks the back, but Anna gets focused. Seb! He's in with the call. He has the control onto the morphing Somnus. Now being chased by Topson. Blinks in with the cold snap. The PL army's on top of it. They get Somnus too. As OG, they have to expend 3 buybacks, but they hold on to the top rank. Somnus.
They feel very confident here.
They weren't able to deward that ward in the mid lane, so it looks like they are going for a Roach fake out.
Anna is on top of X-Nova. Ghost Step's going to be the set. He's in. The call, the epic, the cannon, but Empire is in. He's able to get the save off in time to keep this man alive. But he's got it up. Chalice is down. Buyback from X-Nova and Chalice. FY with the Invit. Somnus looking to get involved. Pause the BKB to get over the ice. They get on top of Seb. Seb's in trouble. Seb's gone. The axe down once again for 90 seconds. As now FY giving them the vision, but they see him. For the doppelganger to jump away from the snowball over to Topson, the self-fuels. FY trying to buy time for the rest of them. He's coming again, up into the air. Arme straight on top of Notel. FY will fall. Arme looking towards Notel. Notel props the hand of God, but Notel beat it down by Arme and Somnus. Chalice gets the primal split off as Anna. He's been left behind in Topson. He's got to do something incredible in terms of the combo. Can he find the angle? Jarek's coming in, keeping Anna alive. Anna with a doppelganger. The deafening blast comes out onto the 2 of the Anna. Trying to go in, looking for the kill. Can he find it in time onto X-Nova? He's on top of him, trying to beat him down. Anna again with the doppelganger now, retreating back towards the base. As X-Nova will survive. Jarek's back in, the combo, reball down onto Chalice, but Chalice is so tanky. Monster Chief is gone. He's on top of Jarek. Jarek's is gone. Anna as well. Can he really fight back against the Somnus, and X-Nova is so low? As the buyback for Jarek's comes in, he's healing Anna back up. That buyback could set them up for the kill on X-Nova. The cold snap down onto the extraction. They find him. Arme, he's out of mana. He's starting to shift into the strength, but he's surrounded. OG, can they find the ball? They can. OG are still in the game. Arme buys back immediately. Straight into the base he goes, doppling forward, he gets the jump onto X-Nova, the Ghost Scepter keeping X-Nova fine for now. Anna looking to turn his commitment towards Arme. Topson comes in with a deafening blast from the side, the EMP finishes X-Nova off. He's dead for 110 Seb, pods the BKB, looks for the cool control onto FY, but FY does get the snowball off in time. Arme looking on top of Jarek, but Topson turns, they get the Hex out onto him, he'll get himself back into the ball, but the BKB's out in time as Arme cuts down Notel with a waveform, finds the kill. Anna looking to get on top of Arme, the BKB's about to wear off. The Mega Creeps beating down upon the edge of the OG. Seb in again. The call on top of Arme. Arme dead for 2 minutes. Chalice, BKB pop, and he's trying to commit, trying to deal with Anna being silenced by the blood right, but the ancient is falling. The Hex is down. They're going to be able to find themselves. Chalice 3 dead on LGD. OG hitting the ancient, Win, goodbye. We are going to a game 5 here at the TIA Grand Finals, nonetheless. OG taking game 4 at 65 minutes in. Chalice is in with the opener, straight in with the lasso. The tower will fall, but they'll drag back the Amber Spirit into the torrent, cut him down with the Tidebringer. He's dead, but on the side, they find Arme. Arme's dead for 60, still alive at the moment. And all the use, the dodge. Anna up into the end, dodging the Echo Slap. Somnus, he's trapped here in the Sprout. OG, they'll slowly punch down the Kuka. The stolen Finch and Jerax sets up onto FY. OG take 3 and up into the base. 28 minutes in, OG are threatening the high ground.